when you're healthy, you get an infection, your immune system comes in hard, hits hard, and then the game is over. And I said, I don't want to keep mixing metaphors, but I think the simplest way to think about this is anger. Okay. That immune cell that knows that there's a virus there, it gets angry. Okay. And if you get angry for a minute, that is communication. You really let somebody else around you know that what they did is upsetting to you. Please don't do that again. But if you stay angry, you become you become less and less useful as a part of the whole. You know, the angry person is not somebody that makes an organization or a household run well, you know, because everybody around you starts to act differently. And that's the same thing that happens in the body. That inflamed cell is making everything around them act a little differently, and that sets you up for chronic illness. Now that's the CDR1, the angry, the angry cell. You know, the CDR2 is after you've dealt with that infection, that virus. Now you've lost some cells. You have to rebuild, and that's the CDR2. And again, so there, you know, it's nice, like you're a productive person, but if you never stop working, you become an annoying person. And it's the same thing in the body. You start getting scar tissue or tumors or just diseases of excess, like atherosclerosis and so on. And the third place is that cell, after it rebuilds, it has to learn to communicate. And so it has to get its cell membrane. When it's in that in stages 1 and 2, it is not communicating with the other cells as well. The cell membrane is a little hardened. And in the third stage, it's beginning to get all those receptors working that let the thyroid hormone and the adrenal hormone and all those hormones messages, and the messages they send to the cells next door, you know, flow. And so the cell becomes educated. It's now a functioning member of its community. So that's now any step along the way gets stuck. If the cells in, you know, it's like you've got 1,000 cells in your liver stuck in CDR1, it's not a big deal. You've got probably, I don't know, a trillion at least cells in your liver. You know, you can have a few stuck somewhere, but if those numbers start going up, they start producing enough noise, enough misinformation, that the body stays inflamed.